Hi, I'm Sylvanians, and I make videos about Sylvanian families, also known as Calico critters. And today I have a roundup of the new announcements from Sylvanian Families from the last month or so. There's been a bit more of a gap between releases recently, but I think there's now enough to justify a video. So first, at the start of the month, Sylvanian Families Japan posted about this new playset. It's a little crocodile train with a station platform and a figure in adventure-themed costume. This is called the Exciting Crocodile Train, and the packaging has a kind of explorer theme and matches with the newest series of blind bags. The figure included is Ryan Persian, the Persian cat baby. He has an adventurous hat like we've seen in lots of sets, and an all-in-one outfit which looks like a patterned shirt and jeans, and I really like the colours of his top. These are the other items which come in the set, which share a colour scheme and a rustic wooden aesthetic. The crocodile train is the main item, I think. It's got 3 brown carriages which look like wooden crates, and then a crocodile head and tail which are moulded to look like metal plates, I think, though obviously it's made of plastic. And then there are lots of yellow wheels to help it move along. There have been quite a few Sylvanian baby trains over the years, but this one is definitely unique with the crocodile theme. As you push it along, supposedly the mouth will open too, like this image shows, so a funny snappy crocodile. The other item in this set is a station platform. It has a brown base, then some lights, a map and an entrance with swinging doors. This photo from the side is slightly better quality, and the main sign has a picture of the crocodile train, and I think the map is the baby amusement park. The light has the reflecting beads which have a glowing effect, and you can switch between red and green to reference stop or go. These promo pictures are quite low quality, but show Ryan on the platform and some of the adventure blind bag babies on the train, including the tiger. There also looks to be a lion baby on the right at the very back. This set is due to be released on the 13th of June. On the official store it's 4,600 yen, but 1,200 yen cheaper on Amazon Japan, though that price can fluctuate. The second new set are the Pyjama Party Babies, and there have been lots of cute graphics released alongside these. So this is the box. I think it looks adorable with the pastel curtains and little cushions, and also the starry night background behind the babies. They are all in different coloured pyjamas with matching hats, and there's some different styles in there too. Apricot Sandy the striped cat is wearing a peachy yellow outfit, which I guess is an apricot colour. I think the top is a separate piece and that has a white star and moon print. I like the Peter Pan collar and the little felt star in the centre. Apricot has a matching cone hat which has a pom-pom on the end and what looks like fuzzy trousers. The whole look definitely gives pyjamas to me. Snow Leopard baby Lala Alpine is wearing the same style outfit but in a mint green colour instead, and I think it looks lovely against her white fur. From this picture the bottoms do look like trousers, but I would expect it to just be the circle style which don't have separate legs. There's also Creme Chocolate in this set, wearing pink rather than her usual red. This is more of a nightgown style, and I think a dress rather than separate top and bottoms. Creme's hat is taller to fit over her ear, and has a lace trim too. There are 2 newborn baby figures in this set, the first being Nellie Husky, and just like in her original set, she's wearing blue. This is a smaller version of Apricot and Lala's top, but with some lace on the bottom to look like a gown. I love that she still has a teeny tiny hat. The other newborn is a sleeping baby, which definitely makes sense with this set. This is Rowan Snow, and he usually has his eyes open, but was also a sleeping figure in this fancy version of this Snow family. In other sets he's wearing pink, and his brother Poplar wears purple, but the set information says this is definitely Rowan. He does have a gown too, but also has the sweetest little blanket attached to the front to look like he's snuggling it as he sleeps. There's even a little pink bunny graphic on the edge of the blanket too. And Rowan seems to be the main character of this set, as there's a sticker showing him as well, which you can get if you buy the set within the first month or so on the Japanese official store. Epoch are also creating a whole story with the graphics which I like looking through, and little profiles for each of the babies. This set will be released on the 6th of June and costs 4,200 yen. It is a brand exclusive set, which means it's only available on the Japanese online store and other official outlets, and not Amazon. I expect this will be released internationally maybe next year, though it would still remain only available on official stores. I think this is a really lovely set, and I enjoy having Sylvanians wearing pyjamas in the nursery bedrooms in my collection. And they would also match with other sets like the Sleepover duos shown here. Next up are some more older sibling keychains and additions to the ongoing collaboration with Liberty Fabrics. There are 2 different ones and both look beautiful. First up we have Stella Chocolate, who is Freya's older sister who lives in the town. She's wearing a dress with a very long skirt and multiple layers of a colourful flower print fabric atop white lace. There's also a removable scarf in the same print, which can be used elsewhere. I know each of the Liberty fabrics have names, and I think this is called Emma Georgina. It's quite bright and I think makes a lovely outfit. The fabric for the silk hats is Morris May, as far as I could find. This is Lulu Golightly, so another older sister figure. This fabric has a larger flower print and more of a subtle colour scheme, but still makes a big and fancy dress. Lulu also has a bead in the centre of her top for even more glamour. I like how the pink in this print brings out the pink in Lulu's ears and nose, and the layers look like the petals of the flower depicted on the fabric. These two keychains are truly lovely, like all the Liberty print sets are, and it's interesting that Epoch are making even more keychains that aren't just the babies. I hope the metal part is attached to their outfits rather than the figures, so I could use them in my setup, although the big skirt might prevent them from standing up. I don't see a price for these yet, but I would imagine at least 3,500 yen, maybe 4,000, as the collabs have a higher price point. They will be an official store exclusive too in Japan and are set to be released on the 20th of June, with reservations from the 11th of June. Away from Japan, this is a new keychain in the Calico Critters range in the USA. This is a hamburger keychain featuring Tara Fennec, the sitting Fennec Fox baby. Tara is sat in a burger bun, with green fabric to represent lettuce and a yellow scarf to look like cheese. We've seen a slightly different style of this keychain with Amber Husky in Japan, but the outfits look almost identical. I think the lettuce on Tara's looks a bit more ruffled. And this keychain is already released and available to buy on the official Calico Critters US store for $19.99. And finally back to Japan for a very early announcement. We haven't had a new Gashapon series from Tarlin since I think June last year, but according to this post on Twitter, these new acrylic charms will be coming out in September, so there's still a while to wait. There are 6 different designs of babies printed onto clear acrylic and attached to a stretchy so they can be attached around water bottles. When I was in Japan, I saw these styles of charms being advertised to go around umbrella handles too. As these aren't being released for a while, I don't have any more details like price or even pictures of them in real life, but it will be interesting to see if there are more Gashapons coming too. So those are all the new things from Sylvanian Families which have been announced recently. I really like the Sleepover babies and Liberty keychains, and I'm excited to see the Crocodile Train, and if we get any more of the adventure theme, perhaps it could even be in this year's Kuji. Let me know which are your favourites, and thank you for watching this video. If you like Sylvanian Families content, then subscribe to my channel as I post videos every week about everything Sylvanian, including news and announcements like this, as well as unboxings and setups.